Yeah, hello and welcome to this video playing Age Sacrifices. Okay. Egypt. Yeah, you don't see, there's a symbol in there, but you don't see that. It's just too small. So Egypt flag is difficult for me to identify. So anyway, we have a probably a Reti opening. Huh, d4 here. That's a rare move. What is he playing if I go queen to b3? Back or bishop c8? Or something tricky, like knight c6 or so, but I don't quite see that this would work. Oh, that's a creative one, the creative reply. Interesting. Okay, so I don't want him to, after d3, damage my structure. After move 4, we reached a position that was never seen in the whole history of chess. Probably. Very funny. Okay, so he wants to go to c6 here with the bishop. So I'm waiting a bit. Yeah, so I don't know, e3. Yeah, I don't know. He might take it, but my development is pretty good. So I wonder, like d takes, f takes, and then play for development. Very unconventional position. I'm really not sure what he's supposed to do. Development-wise, this is a bit. If he takes, I can actually take with the queen. That could be interesting as well, because it's a tempo. Wow. That's a fantastically ambitious move. Putting the pawn there. Very hard to believe. But okay, in order to refute that, I have to put some pressure on this pawn. Maybe do this here immediately. Yeah, I don't see how he keeps it. I think the pawn is just gone. However, after taking, I'm going to have a somewhat questionable structure. I mean, structure is wrong, but the setup, the piece setup, is a little bit off. Knight e5, I go queen b5. Yeah, so but this is also dropping the pawn on b7 plus the d5 square. Okay, first of all, I'm taking this. And now go from here. How to play this here? The pawn here is not yet doing all that much. I need to get development on. Maybe this knight f2. And then go from here. I want to get d3 and simply. I think he should have prevented bishop g5. Now I'm getting fantastic knight on d5. Of course, he will have the knight c6 idea also. But I think it doesn't matter all that much. Ready to challenge this knight? Oh, of course, I'm happy to do that. Maybe he takes with the rook. Yeah, going into full-scale swindling mode. So I need to get rid of the knight. Knight f5. He will take there anyway. One thing, I don't really need that exchange. I mean, I'm totally fine with giving the exchange back. I also have an extra pawn. The queen will be fantastic on e4. So is there check coming? I don't know. Covering it. Doesn't hurt. So what is he trying to do? I will go f4. The queen on e4 is just very well placed. Yeah, he will have to take this. I'm covering the diagonal, I'm covering h7. So there is no... He has very little in terms of swindling chances here, I think. Rook g8, I go rook f8. Rook f8 mate. On king g8, I go queen d5.
Check. 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 Black resigns.
Okay, so that was an extremely ambitious opening play by Black. Let's see. Yeah, d4 already looks a bit shaky. The combination of d5, d4 and the bishop here is really weird, a little bit. Because, I mean, the bishop is not essential on f5. It is not a necessary piece there. And if you play d4, you need some support for the pawn. And I don't know if you get that here. Bishop g2 is maybe even stronger as suggested by the comp. Having all kinds of ideas. Knight c6, b4, yeah, that's also funny. I don't really believe in Black setup. Bishop e4, okay. And then e3. I need to open it up. An interesting question is what I do if he takes. I was really not sure about it. The engine wants to take with the d pawn. That I did not see as so critical. But maybe the opening of the d file is really, really great. Computer really wants to do this. Interesting. And knight c3, rook d1, gaining more time. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I was starting out with this move, liking it, and this cannot be bad. Yeah. But then at the end, I thought that this might be interesting. This has one point also winning time. Like I think here, knight c3 and then d4, this kind of thing, or rook e1. I don't know. It felt good to me. But maybe this is not that fantastic, actually. Interesting. Okay, d3. Yeah, that I cannot believe. Yeah, I'm just winning material. I could have taken on b7 a couple of times, maybe without being punished for it, but at the end, this is a good way of keeping control. Yeah, now I'm ready to challenge this with knight c2 or knight f5. But yeah, okay, well, it's just the big thing is my knight on d5 is just stronger than his bishop, and I'm getting the e4 square, so this is just nice. Yeah, queen e3 wasn't necessary. I'm returning the exchange here, but it's just this position is just winning. No, nothing more, nothing less. If he trades and takes, yeah, this is a win. White is a pawn up, and I have the much better minor piece. Yeah, and I think f4 is a good idea. It just opens up and trades down to a winning ending. Yeah, this was probably just a bit of a too ambitious opening setup by black. Okay guys, thanks for watching.